From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. It's an Indian summer afternoon, perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. This is JoJo Natson. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down.
32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Browns 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it.
I had to throw it away.
The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll try the draw now with Chubb. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this.
First down.
First down as they bring him down at the 23. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Browns.
A give. This is Chubb. Room here to run.
Touchdown.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 23-yard run. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly in vogue. Explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, got to feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the pressure now increases on you because your first thought is we have to answer right now.
Taken in the end zone. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. Here comes Patrick Mahomes leading out the defending champions. And Patrick Mahomes, of course, the Pro Bowl quarterback in his 4th season now.
Well, partner, normally if a guy's touchdown passes fall in half, the first thing you'd say is he really didn't have a very good season, did he? Well, it's true. Mahomes dropped from 50 touchdown passes the year before to just 26 last year. But remember, he had a knee injury and missed a few ball games, and he still remained in the conversation as the best quarterback in the NFL.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
Oh, the pressure too
Went
great,
right through him.
and he goes down once more. It was Myles Garrett that time who got in there and brought him down.
There's Myles Garrett forcing another offensive lineman to yell, look out to his quarterback as he ends up putting him on the deck. 30.5 sacks in his first 3 seasons. Easily one of the best 3-down defensive ends in the NFL.
Yes, interception.
Intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward.
Mahomes pass intercepted by the Browns.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because
I
we did
missed
have
him.
that discussion that what we
Keep missing my receivers. He was open.
Back around the 8. Frank Clark. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll
there
work
we
his
go.
way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Oh, my goodness. Why do you stop?
Kansas City defense tough to throw on there. And now it's 4th down. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively.
Probably might go for it, for real.
So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal.
Quarterback is tired, but I'm
Let's see
still
what they
going to
do
go
on
for
4th
it.
and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They're turned away on
Whatever.
4th and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the...
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs, nothing.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Edwards-Helaire. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
Ain't going nowhere.
Limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Got him.
Mahomes. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And
Turnovers on down.
The 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind.
Always keep bumping into my center for some reason. I'm not even trying to touch him. But they're always having me bump into him every time I run that play or do that play.
We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down.
They give to Chubb out of the gun. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Handoff comes to Chubb. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Try to make him miss.
There and another first down.
And a nice carry and a first down for Cleveland. A nice pickup there by Nick Chubb, who's a bright spot for this Cleveland offense. He finished 2nd in the league in rushing in 2019 with nearly 1,500 yards on the ground and got into the end zone 8 times. And how about this?
And he'll
touchdown.
Score. Touchdown, Browns. 25 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it's now 14-0.
Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
Following the
14-0.
Seibert now to kick it off.
Second quarter about to go to the 2-minute drill.
This will make it into the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. Well, the defending champs heading back out. And the Chiefs, of course, 12-4 last year, expected to be the favorites to win the AFC West for a 5th straight season. Now, Charles, look, we know how difficult it is to repeat in the NFL as Super Bowl champs.
About to get him again. Let's go.
Get away, and down he goes. Myles Garrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Oh, they got us with the screen.
Complete to his running back right side. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by
But they didn't run it to my side. They run it to the other side.
The ball tips the play off.
To the strong side, to their strong side.
He's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out.
Oh, they're trying to run it.
And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Timeout.
The Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
Oh, no.
49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
And it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually
they got me.
Maintain control.
Not again.
He'll take this one down to the 36. Defensively, a solid response after giving up
timeout.
Now the Browns signal for the second.
I'm trying to at least get into field goal range
Stop the clock
on
with
this
12
drive.
seconds to go in this first half.
At least.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
get it.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. They need to get to the.
I'm trying to make my running back block, but the R2 button is not working for some reason. On my controller, I guess I need to get a new controller.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
All right, I'm about to go for the field goal.
He gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
A 51-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely
that should be good.
And that will do it for this first half. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Yeah, I guess I need to get a new controller. I'm trying to press R2, but my R2 button not working for some reason to allow my running back to block for me.
To begin quarter number 3. Fielded in the end zone.
So that's an inconvenience for me.
No return there for Hardman. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect
first down
and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the crossing route.
First down again.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he's taken
first down third time around.
30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
A gain of 50.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards, the final tally. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Oh,
and that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from
he got
the
me
6
from
to
behind.
The 3-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal.
Touchdown.
This one in for
Let's go.
Score. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Browns add on to their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
To kick off for Cleveland.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even
way too many yards right there.
Just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that. Tyreek Hill certainly makes a front office look good when they spend a 5th-round pick on a guy. Then in his first 4 seasons, 4 Pro Bowl nominations. Anytime he touches the football,
come on.
He's
Like the CPU did on purpose.
20, 10, and all the way
whatever.
I
guess they got to score at least one time if you're playing through the CPU.
66 yards. And the
They're trying to go for it.
A bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there.
Come on, man.
The ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better
whatever,
avenue
man.
to continue to try and make a comeback.
Give me the ball back so I can score again.
That's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now Nick Chubb of the Browns gets set for their next possession. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he's able to
I should have just juked him instead of trying to spin around him. I don't know why I did
5
that.
yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And it'll
4th
result
quarter.
in a fresh set of downs.
Into
We're
the
back now
4th
in
quarter.
KC. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. They run. Chubb stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The tackle made.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Oh, no. You're going to intercept it. I'm so dumb.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up.
I'm so stupid. Why did I do that? Or why did I did that?
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his
Got him. Somebody got to get the ball. It's a live ball. Let's go. Recovery.
And a tough turnover.
All right, I got to make it count.
We'll have it at at the 6-yard line.
What I'm
first
doing
and
not
goal.
making any sense right about now.
Defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
Got to make better passes.
Bit of sympathy for him back there, though. So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to.
I better read too. I got it.
Browns touchdown by Landry. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass.
So I got it bad. Thank goodness.
Advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That maybe
finally to get it past a touchdown, first time in the game.
But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This will make it into the end zone and bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. And now here comes Kansas City. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Incompletion.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Yes. Second INT of the game.
By the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And his guys are going to take
Denzel
over
Ward.
at the 34-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game.
I think that's the first. It could be inches.
Benefit from it. I'm not gonna say that happened, but they certainly.
I guess it's the first.
Defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments too.
Watch the blitz.
On play action, they'll throw.
Come on, man. He could have caught that in real life.
Brings up second down.
Get out of here.
You got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that down?
Yes, I'm still taking shots like that.
Running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep playing
especially if he's wide open too.
You can put yourself in jeopardy.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
7 yards after contact.
Good for 20 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence keep picking up.
He was in the way.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game,
that sucks.
They've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step one on that play.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Yeah, I can't believe I can't let my running back block. I don't know. I try to make a block, but it won't allow me to.
Flushed out right. Staying on his feet. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard
I'm not making
line.
any good decisions.
Jones,
every time I get into the red zone, I don't know what I'm doing.
Jones is truly a force, and it doesn't matter what uniform he's going to have on. If he's on that side of the ball, you better double and triple team him. In 2018, the first player in NFL history to have a sack in 11 straight games. And while he didn't play all 16 in 2019, still had 9 sacks on the season. That was an
good job.
Tight end, it's Hooper for the Browns touchdown.
So that's two touchdown passes of the game.
Grab, and the Browns are pouring it on. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10.
38-8.
At their 25-yard line. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Oh, screen shit. I fell for it.
I
was trying to peel off.
After getting this one across the 40. They'll contain him to just
I didn't peel off on time.
2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And it's incomplete.
That incompletion is
I was trying to do more like
swat
a real technique. I didn't know you could spin around like that.
Which is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. It's Kelsey on the ground. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference,
go for
this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They
should have got that one.
With such little time remaining, and this Browns defense stands tall. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
It didn't work.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he'll take it across the 50
nice spin.
into Chief territory. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop.
49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They run it again with
Chubb. Man, he fly right into me.
Only to about the 46. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
And it's 3rd down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
I would have put a QB spy on me. No.
He may try and
I still got
it
the first. Even though they put a spy on me.
He's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Now Chubb. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside.
Oh, no, they got me. I'm trying to see if I score just one more time at least. I'm going to score it one more time.
Timeout with 2 ticks left.
Now, 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
come on, man. Like, he could catch that. Like, why he dropping all these easy passes?
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's
so
flat,
Cleveland
man.
able
Come
to come
on.
away with the victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime,
You don't want to hear that.
obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
Nice. That was that one play that he gave them on purpose for free.
For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Kansas City.
Let's hit the post-game tailgates and grab some of that barbecue.
Yeah, BBQ.